Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Today I have got a delicious recipe for you that I have been so excited to share. This is a vegan red curry. It's served with noodles, it has veggies, it has crispy tofu, and while it might seem complicated from the pictures, it's actually so easy to make. It can all be made in under 30 minutes and you guys are going to love it. So we've got a red curry sauce that we make from home. We're using gluten-free ramen noodles, and we're also using vegetables, and I have a few tips and tricks along the way to make this as easy as possible for you. So of course the full recipe is up on the blog already. If you'd like to make it, you can find that link down in the description box below. I'd also like to just pause quickly before we dive into the recipe and encourage you guys to hit the red subscribe button that is right below this video. If you're not yet part of this community, I'm here twice a week sharing new videos, so make sure to tap that button before you go. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive into today's vegan red curry recipe. All right, so we're gonna start by baking up our crispy tofu. I have a block of extra firm tofu here, and I'm just cutting it into slabs, and then I flip those over, cut them into strips, and then cut them into squares. So you're basically just looking for cubes. You can cut it any which way you'd like. From there, you will add those cubes onto a baking sheet, and you can just bake them right away, or you could season them with salt and pepper. It's up to you. I just bake them right away because they're gonna get plenty flavorful in the oven. And we're gonna bake them at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes until they are nice and crispy. And here's what it looks like when it's nice and crispy, but this is actually gonna be cooking while we make the rest of the ingredients, so just leave it in the oven until it's done, and you can move on to the other ingredients. So for the sauce, we're gonna add some coconut oil into a large skillet. Let that melt, and then you'll add in some shallots, garlic, and freshly grated ginger. And you'll just give this a quick saute. It's gonna cook pretty quickly in about 2 minutes or so until everything is kind of flavorful and it's kind of turned lightly golden brown. And then you'll add in your red curry paste, and just make sure that you're buying a vegan red curry paste if you are vegan. Some of them might have fish sauce or something in them. Just make sure to check the label. Give that a quick saute, and then we will add in our coconut milk. So I use a can of full fat and then also a can of light in the recipe. I just like the blend the most that way. But again, you could use 2 light or you could use 2 full fat. It's up to you. So just give it a stir until it's all combined, and then we'll add in our gluten-free tamari. You could also use soy sauce or coconut aminos. Give it a quick stir until it's all combined. Bring this to a low boil or a simmer, and we're just gonna simmer this for about 10 minutes or so until it's thickened up a little bit. So let that do its thing on the stove, and then we'll quickly make our noodles and our vegetables. So for the noodles, just pick whatever kind of noodles you're gonna make. I'm making gluten-free ramen noodles, which are made in boiling water, but just look at the package instructions for your noodles. If you are making ones that use boiling water, we are actually gonna add our vegetables into this pot to gently steam them before we add them into the curry. So this one, I add the ramen noodles into the boiling water, and then I use a fork to kind of break up the noodles a little bit because they're kind of like cup of ramen where it's like a block and then you gotta break them up. So just break them up with your fork. And don't worry, I will link the ones that I use down below for you in the description box. And then once you are broken up with your noodles, you can add in your vegetables. So we're using some broccoli as well as some chopped up broccoli stems, carrots, and red bell pepper. And you just give that a quick stir, and these are kind of just gonna float at the top, and they're gonna boil for a little while and basically just gently cook while the noodles cook. So once everything is done, you can remove it from the heat, drain it, and I use a fine mesh strainer, and then we'll just dump the entire contents of that pot into our sauce. Then we'll top it with our crispy tofu and just use salad tongs to toss it all together. And I find that this is the easiest way to do it. You can kind of like fold the sauce into the noodles, and oh my God, you guys, it's so good. I feel like I'm just gonna keep saying that throughout this video, but it's literally so good. And here are what the noodles look like. They're coated in a gorgeous, creamy, coconutty red curry sauce, and you can just serve it up in your bowls. The recipe serves 4 people, so just serve it up any which way you like, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's so cozy, so comforting, and actually really easy to make. And again, It's good. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe video. You have to make this. I know that I say that every single time, but like if there's one recipe on this channel, it's this one that you have to make. It is so good. And you can totally make substitutions based on what you have on hand. You could use different vegetables. You could use whatever kind of noodles you wanted. You could use light coconut milk if you wanted to make it lighter. You could swap the tofu for whatever kind of protein you want. It's very customizable and it tastes so good. So if you do want to make it, don't forget to head on over to the blog. I've linked the blog post down in the description box for you. So that has more photos, more ingredients, everything you need to make it. So you can find that down below. And if you did enjoy this recipe, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. You can share it with your friends and family by hitting the share button that's right below this video. And of course, I would also love to have you join our community. If you are not yet a subscriber on this channel, there's a red button right below this video. It says subscribe. You tap that button and it subscribes you. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch and tune in. I really appreciate it. I love sharing these videos with you and I hope you love them too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.